Hi, this is Hussain Rizvi from Khaleej Times, and today we are here in Abu Dhabi for the premiere for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Stay tuned for all the action from the red carpet here at Emirates Palace.
We prepared for months, you know. I did some interval training, some sprints uphill, some Pilates, to make sure that the core and the ankles were strong, to make sure that you can do the scene like so many times in a row, so many days in a row. Some fight training, punching, kicking, kickboxing, some katana training, sword training. We tried a lot of different things, and we narrowed down to what would look best with the character and with the scene, especially the scene that was, in the alleyway that was very narrow. So we're thinking, high kicks would be great for that, and also the scene on the train when they fight two men at the same time. I love doing that.
Was there any point in time that you just felt like, oh no, I cannot do it anymore?
I mean, not really. I just always want to do more, but I'm not saying that I'm invincible, but I like taking risks. So if you're really prepared with the right people and you push yourself, you can do a lot of crazy things, so I would love to do more of that.
The most daring scene of the film was shot first, before any other scene. Is there a reason why?
It was an enormous challenge, both in terms of the physical challenge, but also the engineering, the resources that went into it. And then what followed it immediately was the train sequence. So we did all of the most challenging stuff right up front, thinking that it would all be downhill from there, but everything was a challenge.
What a few words for Hayley. She's a newcomer to the MI universe. So how was it like?
Well, Hayley is somebody we have been talking about for 10 years. I saw Hayley on stage in London a long time ago. Had the opportunity to meet with her. We brought her in to read on other things, and she has such a unique talent and such an amazing presence. And we were looking for just the right thing for her, and we finally found her in this.
Right. 3 words for the second part.
Even more mission.
Okay, lovely speaking to you, Christopher.
Thank you.
You have been officially invited into and you have chosen to accept that invitation, have you?
I have.
Right. So, Christopher told me that they've been keeping you, they've been scouting you for 10 years for that role. So how did you first feel when you found out that you're going to be a part of the universe?
Oh, it was like relief. It's like finally we found something after, a decade. And how exciting that it was going to be in a world that they had already so well established together, but also that they wanted me to come in and that I would be creating the character with them.
Can we talk about your chemistry with Tom Cruise?
Yeah, please do.
Right, so how was it like being on sharing the screen with him?
Oh my gosh, well, you see, it is, in hindsight, and from what McHugh and Tom were saying in the edit, it's a testament to our sort of trust in each other, the fact that a lot of the car room chase sequence exists in a 2-shot. They're not cutting into each other. We are very much engaged and connected, and that comes from being totally present to each other and kind of a sense of what the other person's doing, so you can work off that kind of energy and give something back within the world of the story that you're creating. And that takes a lot of trust to be able to do that. It takes a lot of real communication about what's working, what we're reaching for, what's not working, where we need to pivot and try something else. And from the beginning, his level of transparency with the process and making me feel very involved in it and safe.
Have you gotten used to Tom doing such crazy stunts as a coach?
You never get used to it because he always pushes it further. So just when you think you're like, okay, I can deal with him hanging onto the side of the plane, he jumps off a cliff on a motorbike, and you get scared again, But he's always really careful about how he trains, how all the safety around it, the coordination. It's always on point. So it's as safe as it can be, even though it's terrifying.
And what about you? Will we see you foray into those stunt territory?
Well, I'm kind of happy where I am, really. I mean, the thing that really amazes me about Tom is the preparation. He spends so much time just sort of getting ready to do this stuff. I feel like I've got other things I need to do. I need to walk my dogs. I need to play video games with my kids. It's like, just this commitment that he has is mind-boggling.
And the film here has been lovely. It's filled with action. So what's your favorite part about the movie?
Well, I know it sounds like I'm being, because I'm here, but I really love the airport sequence in Abu Dhabi. I think it's the kind of, it's a sequence in a film that you'd be lucky to have at the end of a film. It's so exciting and climactic. But for me, to get to run around the baggage compartment in the amazing new airport, to run around in the departures, it was just great. And I love that whole sequence, the ticking clock, the amount of people. It's just amazing.